AI. We're going to talk about it a little bit because it's a matter of national security. Have you guys heard of Nvidia? Yeah, well, the people in Korea have heard it, and this comes straight from Korea Jungang Daily. Korean politicians and their desire for an Nvidia of Korea. They talk a lot about what that would mean, how that would affect their economy, blah, blah, blah. It made me start to think about, and what the author in here talks about a little bit, is that Nvidia's current exploits in the AI environment have negatively affected creators. This is by another article on Korea Jungang Daily, and it's basically about how the AI revolution is changing the entire Webtoon gaming industry. Not only are the major companies like Naver Webtoon choosing to use AI, also smaller companies are beginning to add AI technology into their art and making it so that the country even had to enact an AI law, which takes effect the next year, which is very much because of the social attitude. They're strongly against the idea of AI art. I don't want to call it art, but you get the idea. And as such, there are national laws coming into effect around that. But it doesn't stop multiple startups specialized in AI illustrations opening business all the way from 2019 till now, with even Naver Webtoon making a big push to incorporate AI to enhance productivity and user experience. Here's the thing. Webtoon is spending more money than they usually would. A lot of that money is going to administration. And so I decided to go back to the lawsuit that happened to Webtoon and just kind of figure out if it was in any way correlated. And so I went in and I read, Webtoon is being sued because the members of leadership fell short in maintaining adequate internal controls. They didn't have any good internal controls and caused the company to make false statements. They're saying that the lawsuit is stating that Webtoon engaged in misleading proxy statements, a breach of fiduciary duties, unjust enrichment, abuse of control, gross mismanagement, waste of corporate assets, and contribution. Now, this time last year, most of Webtoon's money that they spent, a lot of Webtoon money they spent, about $30 million, went directly to JK, the current CEO of the company. So they're spending more money than they did last time in a year where they're not giving the CEO a big cash payout. And it's all happening in a year where they're making a commitment towards using more AI to increase productivity. This just smells bad to me. It smells of internal mismanagement. So we're saying AI to boost the stock, but also we're going to use AI as an excuse to fire some people because we know we fucked up. If there's any topics you want me to cover now or in future podcasts, you're very free to reach out to me on Discord or even put it on the Discord. We have a suggestion section, if I can remember correctly.